Pity the person. UN agency believes that we tend to work to live. Man versus expertise. There's a brand new variety of man getting into the ranks of business success, an incontrovertible fact that is in direct keeping with progress. Within the past, the person UN agency achieved success was the person UN agency grew up with the business. UN agency started in as a hand and worked his high, till at maturity he owned the house and was referred to as Triple Crown. Today, it is the man that counts most, not the expertise. It's not necessary for the newspaper editor to start out in as a printer's devil, nor for the plant manager to start as a hand. Often the Triple Crown manager of a plant is given a high position in another company, totally different in character, creating totally different merchandise, and yet, despite his lack of expertise within the new field, he goes on achieving success. What will this prove? That the demand today isn't most for knowledgeable men as for men of government ability. Business principles are a lot of a similar. All told, Triple Crown corporations, however, men of ambition and can are scarce. That looks strange, once the rewards for achievement in business are thus nice. Quality of business. During this amount of fast transition from straightforward ways to extremely unionized systems, business is during a complicated type. However, whereas the advance in systems and machinery and business relationships is, to a degree, bewildering, there's associate degree incidental to progress within the study of business and commerce on the part of consultants, whose investigations and deductions are materially promoting the upper development of business. Because the laws and principles of business have become additional accurately outlined and additional clearly understood, confidence is displacement uncertainty, rewards are obtained in additional nearly true proportion to benefit, and man is returning to be additional absolutely assured of honest play. Honesty. The sole policy incidental to the raising of the scientific normal of business has been the elevation of the ethical normal. Paynees have marooned the recent slogan, "Honesty is that the best policy," for honesty is that the solely policy. The day of the keen, old fox, the skinflint, the sly dog, the business shark, has passed. The chambers of commerce, boards of trade, advertising clubs, associations of credit men, of makers, of merchants, of skilled men, and different organizations, are safeguarding the general public against the craftiness of these whose business ways are questionable. These associations won't countenance a dishonest man in any line of business, and, directly or indirectly, can drive him to reform or to quit. A decade past, it had been the custom of companies to exaggerate grossly in their advertisements. However, today it's thought about not solely smart ethics, however smart business, to create each statement within the advertising absolutely truthful. Several publications refuse to print an ad if they're doubtful on its honesty. It's to the good white lightweight of subject matter that the ethical reform of business is basically due. Luck and likelihood if anyone reading this book believes that.